Hello to you. I'm hoping we're going live because I tried this yesterday and unfortunately I made a horrible hash of it. I had the front camera on my phone and I couldn't work out how to switch it to the back camera, so disaster basically. As you know, sewing is my thing, tech, I'm learning like we all are. So anyway, welcome to the studio. I want to give you a little tour and show you around. I'm going to come around to the other side of the camera and take you around the room. So, let's start off in this corner here. I have put in a little bookcase and I'm using it to display some of my items, so you might recognise some of these patterns. I've got an amazing collection of sewing books, some of which have been gifted to me and some of which I've bought over the years. I just want to show you this. This is how I have chosen to store my threads in here. So I think you buy these as little cosmetics cases. They're really inexpensive, and I bought 4 to stack up and use for my threads. So this is, you recognise this little one. This is the divide and organise basket where I keep my precious tea. Also recognise these, the Forever gift bags. And this little corner here is the station where I have both my sewing machines. So the top one is my beloved Janome DSK 100, and the bottom one is a Brother, I think it's 1069 sewing machine overlocker. And this is the secret to getting really good interfacing at all times. Oh, it's locked at the moment. Let's unlock it. There we go. So if you use that on the correct temperature, the pressure means that the interfacing always goes in really nicely. So next, let's look down the room. You can see I've got a long sewing table here. At the moment, I haven't got anything on it. I'm about to start working on the next pattern. The sewing table does actually expand as well. And I have a Dungeons and Dragons group that meets in here on Friday, and it's the perfect environment for it. So here's my cutting station. I haven't managed to put this up yet, but this is the very first thing that I actually sewed for, when I started designing things. Obviously not the first thing I've sewed, full stop. This is just to hold my rulers, and I sort of got a bit of a taste for it then. So the other items you'll see when I'm sewing, I always have that next to me, and this has some of my tools and things. And inside, you can't quite see because of the light, but things for turning tubes, etc. So, new iron. Ooh, I love my little rainbow things. That's my thing. And underneath here, this is my current solution for storing all my fat quarters. What I have got is a pull-out shelf to go in here, and then I can pull out and see all 8 baskets. So these are fat quarters. This here is my zipping, which anybody on the Facebook group knows I've showed off the other day because I think it looks so neat and tidy. And then my interfacings are in there as well. This one at the moment is just used to store the things I've made. And then I've got my fusible fleece is folded and put on a block. You can see my rivet press as well. And in the corner here, it's very dark in the corner, I have to show you my amazing, microphone, which obviously I'm not using today because you're having me raw, as it were, under the lights. So This printer, Vicky from So Fabulous Fabrics and I bought the printer so that we can now print off the patterns more economically. All of my D&D things you see there. And then this is my little kitchen. Absolutely perfect. We won't go in there. It's only the bathroom, but everybody knows what a bathroom looks like. Okay, so let's see if I can get back into the position I was in before. And I will show you what we're sewing next week. So, as you probably know, I do apologise if I'm not in shot or if there's reflections on my glasses. It is what it is. My latest pattern, if you didn't know, is the Sew and Sew side pouch, which is this. And for the video that I did, that's the version I made for myself. Now, this has turned out to be quite popular with friends and family. There's the pattern, by the way, all the pieces cut out ready. My dad has asked me to make him one, and so he wanted waterproof canvas. And this is it. Not exactly exciting, just plain green, quite heavy weight. But for the pockets and for the little storage items that go on the front, he has chosen this gorgeous Monet inspired, also waterproof canvas, but it's a lighter weight. Now, I'm going to be cutting out today, and I'm going to put some things on my blog or in my tutorial section of my website just to give some sort of extra information about cutting out and putting on transferring pattern markings. And then next Wednesday, which I can't remember the date, but I will put it in the show notes. Next Wednesday at 3 o'clock British summertime. I'm not sure what that's going to be if you're in the States or anywhere else, but I'll see if I can find some more information. So 3 o'clock British summertime next Wednesday afternoon, I am going to be sewing live on YouTube. Just realised the camera shakes every time I touch the table. As you know, my videos are not normally this ropey, but hopefully by next week I will have a bit more focus and I'll have the camera set up better. And I'm really, really looking forward to sewing along with you. From what I understand with YouTube, the lives can be put so that everybody can see them after they've finished, and that's what I intend to do. So obviously, no warning, nobody's probably seen this, but you can all see it later. Subscribe to my newsletter to keep updated about what I'm doing and what I've published on the website. And other than that, I look forward to seeing you all next Wednesday with my sewing machine out. Okay, bye for now.